Peace, Scorpio. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you, Scorpio. If you don't know, my name is Key, and this is Kinda Sweet Tea, and this is your general love reading. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. All right, Scorpio. I don't know where that just came from. I heard, "Who am I to judge?" I don't know if that's coming from you, Scorpio. Will be coming from you, or coming from somebody, or will be coming from somebody, or somebody has no room to judge. Like, who am I to judge? All right, but let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. I got a card in here that shouldn't be in there. I saw it. Uno momento, por favor. Ignore the birds. I don't live far from the beach, so every now and again we hear these little things. I don't see it. Maybe it'll come up eventually. Let me see. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Where are you? Excuse me, y'all. The two of wands. Excuse me, the three of wands. It shouldn't be there, but it was. But let's get into it. Scorpio. Clear messages. What does Scorpio need to know? What is the hidden truth of Scorpio and love? What does Scorpio need to know between themselves and the person that they are connecting to, the person that's in their energy, the person that Scorpio is thinking about, the person that is thinking about Scorpio. Scorpio, let's get into it. See what it is that you need to know. I'm hearing a song. We have Purify at the bottom of the deck. Purge, healing, cleansing your energy. So some of you may need to cleanse your energy, whether that's, your home, rearranging your furniture, like I did, like I do every now and again. Cleansing your aura, however you choose to do that. Just cleansing your space in general, removing negative, toxic energies. This could be people, places, or things. All right. Or this could be someone that's coming towards you, Scorpio. Removing negative, toxic energies. Okay. Second chance. All right. And shattered. Whenever I see this thing shattered here, memories don't live like people do. They'll always remember you, whether things are good or bad. It's just the memory that you have. Something about Dougie Fresh. I'm hearing beatbox. Let's get two more cards for Scorpio. This person that's coming towards the Scorpio. What do they need to know? Clingy. Somebody really wants to hold on to you. This feels like when I'm. Let me look at this clearly because when I glance at it, it looks like when you see a shriveled up heart that's dead and nothing in it is in it. That's what this looked like. But this is a rose, dead rose, dead roses, dead flowers. One more card for Scorpio and the person that's in their energy. Okay, deja vu. All right, so you have second chance, making amends, opportunity, plans. You have shattered, damage, broken heart, destroyed. We have clinging, holding on, obsessed, watching, and we have past life karmic lessons as well as repeated patterns here with the deja vu energy for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, you got somebody in your energy that wants a second chance with you. This holding on, this clinging energy feels more like a grudge for me, but we'll talk about that later when we get to it. But let's talk about it. Second chance. Someone feels like there's an opportunity for them to get a second chance. Scorpio, this could be a sec. You could want the second chance, and this could be a second chance at anything, right? But excuse me. I'm sorry. That was weird. I'm not even tired. Okay, but there's someone in your energy that wants a second opportunity, but wants a second chance. This could be you or the person that you're connecting to, and this could be for any reason, right? Maybe a second chance at taking an exam, a second chance at romance, love, or friendship. coming back into the folds of your energy, Scorpio. This could be a family member, maybe even a job. Like, I'm gonna give you a second chance, all right, Scorpio. Or you could be their boss saying you're gonna give somebody a second chance. But let's go ahead and get into it. Why second chance here for Scorpio? Why a second chance here for Scorpio? Oh, did I mention your overall energy was chemistry? Is chemistry? All right. Behind that we have frozen. Okay, so um, there may be this spark between you and the person, but there's no movement. Okay, let's get into it. Why second chance here for Scorpio? All right, the overall energy at the bottom of the deck for the tarot is a page of the Knight of Cups. You could be connected to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You do not have to. Okay, this could also be you, Scorpio, wanting to go towards somebody and offer your cup, right? And this could be just something that you feel like expressing to somebody. You know, being emotionally available. You know, hey, let's go out for a coffee. Right, this could be an invitation, or this is coming towards you, some type of invitation from someone that wants a second opportunity with you, Scorpio. Tell me what's going on here. Why second chance here for Scorpio? Why second chance here for Scorpio? Scorpio, you could be talking connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something did not work out between you and another individual with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be their intention to manifest you, right? Hey, Scorpio, look, King of Wands. I want Scorpio back. This is, or I want Scorpio in my connection, right? They may see something that did not work out between the two of you in the past with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, someone was not taking the time to invest and grow a connection or build a connection between the two of you in the past. Tell me more about this second chance. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person may be going back and forth, juggling whether or not they want to come in and ask for the second opportunity, or when they come in Scorpio, they could have multiple options or responsibilities that they got to take care of. Six of Swords, okay? This is someone that may have felt like leaving the situation was better. At some point, Scorpio, between the two of you, there could have been conflict with the Five of Swords coming before the Six of Swords. All right, so someone is, at some point they was probably moving away. They could want an opportunity to move into calmer waters with you. All right, Scorpio, think about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Think about the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this here? Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. In the past, the person that you're connecting to potentially things may have not worked out because of how maybe this was your behavior, right? Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but it does show that somebody has worked toward correcting that, healing that, creating some sort of balance. In the past, this could be you or the person that you're connecting to, Scorpio. Someone was feeling a lot of anxiety, fear. They were feeling a lot of protection or needing to protect themselves, and this could be protecting their interests, their money, their themselves, right? And they may have been a little obsessive, possessive over it. This could be you as well, Scorpio. So you could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could also be saying that they wasn't very willing to give in the past, Scorpio. But I feel like they want a second opportunity here. What is the intention for the second opportunity for this person? We see why they want a second opportunity, because things didn't work out, right? This is someone that didn't invest in either themselves to work on things within a relationship, or work on themselves separately, so that, they can heal whatever it was that they were dealing with when it came to anxiety and maybe even financial hardships. All right. So, what is this person's intention toward wanting the second opportunity with Scorpio? Six of Swords. Yeah, we talked about this. So, yeah, this person definitely wants to move into calmer water. So, it doesn't necessarily, yeah, look at that. This doesn't necessarily mean that this person wants, that's why it doesn't really feel like romance here in the second chance energy, right? But it doesn't really mean or necessarily mean that this person wants to get back in a relationship with you. It could. But right now, it does feel like it's frozen. And this relationship could be any type of relationship. They may just want to, make it amends. Like, I don't want to fight with Scorpio anymore. For some of you, this could be family. I don't want to fight with Scorpio anymore. I want things to go into calm, be a little bit calmer, create some type of balance. All right. Let's talk about what's going on in this shattered energy. Someone is holding on to old flowers or dried out flowers, dead flowers. Someone's holding on to it. Um, hmm. Why is shattered here for the person that's in Scorpio energy? Why is shattered here? There was a For some of you, someone feels like the beginning of an offer or a beginning or opportunity for a brand new beginning, it has been rejected or broken or is not something that can happen, right? For whatever reason, maybe it has something to do with a second chance or it doesn't. But you may have another individual in your energy, Scorpio, possibly another water sign or earth sign, that may be saying, hey, I wanted a brand new beginning with Scorpio, or I do want a brand new beginning with Scorpio. And they could be coming in to talk to you about this shattered energy. Like, hey, look, I feel a little lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Somebody feels like you got them by the balls, or by the hairs. Like, Scorpio, you may be in control of the situation because of what they did, right? This could have something to do with this need to have a second chance. Like, they broke in the relationship or tattered it, whatever, however, whatever this person did to create anxiety either within themselves. They created anxiety, they had it within themselves, which spilled over into the connection between the two of you, regardless of the type of connection that you were in. So keep an open mind, Scorpio, about the person that we could be talking about. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest. It could be with the Knight of Cups, but it could also be someone who is very emotionally connected to you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. You could be connected to it. This is a lot of cards, so I'm not going to take it, but I am going to recognize it. For some of you, this might be a lover or someone that wants to create some type of harmony and a connection between the two of you after some type of betrayal. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Um, mm, I heard told or tattletale. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but something is about somebody told something. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles, the free everything is fine in the High Priestess. It's like somebody knew something. It was betrayed about some type of secret, like tattletale. Somebody told something about some type of about the Queen of Pentacles, or a Queen of Pentacles told something about a Pisces. Yeah, something about a Pisces. Maybe there was some type of betrayal here with a lover, the Fool. Someone took a chance, right, on something. What's the Knight of Cups? It's like somebody recognized they betrayed you, Scorpio, but they still wanna come in. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Whoever this person is. Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody may have told some sort of a untruth, Scorpio, or made something up, possibly about your new beginnings, or something about something passionate, right? And this, the passion could have been anything, right? Whatever it is that you could be passionate. The Page of Wands is not necessarily bad, right? I mean, sorry, the Ace of Wands is not necessarily bad, but if you're passionate about something, you can tend to be a little bit on an aggressive side, right? And I don't mean like aggressive to the point where you are fighting anybody. That's not what I'm saying. That could potentially be there because damage is here. But we're going to clarify this Ace of Swords to see if it was meant to be um, in the reverse, because it did fall in a challenging position, okay? So this challenge could be this person having a hard time coming in to communicate with you. Maybe they had to take accountability for whatever action that they took. I feel like somebody wants an opportunity to have you have three aces here, opportunity to have a brand new beginning with you, Scorpio, but a balance needs to be restored here, okay, in some way. Yeah, balance needs to be restored here in some way. They may recognize they caused a lot of damage in the situation between the two of you. Four aces. Forgot that Ace of Pentacles was there. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. This communication coming from the Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Oh, there goes the conflict. All right, so they may want to tell the truth about some type of conflict. Excuse me. Like I said, like a Queen of Pentacles either betrayed you or Queen of Pentacles revealed some type of secret about a Pisces. These are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Pisces, and it's had a lot to do with betrayal. Okay, betraying someone, conflict. Like I said, there has to be something restored. Something has to be balanced out here. And we do have this karmic energy with deja vu, and the justice energy is karmic energy. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Someone wants to communicate about some conflict that they started or caused, or someone knows that they were the problem. All right, so they're coming in with a full cup, and it could be an apology, it could be this invitation, like, hey, let's make bygones, let's let bygones be bygones. What's the Ace of Pentacles? They could be offering you some type of stability, stable beginning. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This could be a family member, friend, someone that you consider family or a friend. The Star card is in reverse with the Chariot. Um, when I see the Star card in reverse, we can look at it as it being hopeless, right? Like, some type of success being hopeless, right? Healing hopeless, right? They may be a little fearful, right? They could be watching. This person could be someone that you may need to travel towards you. This could, like I said, this could be someone really close to you. But I do feel like they do want to communicate with you, right? This is why I said this could be someone that's really close to you. I feel like they do want to communicate with you, and what they may want to talk about is something that occurred in the past. And if this Two of Wands does make it clear to me that this person may want a second opportunity. So they may feel like you have a choice about which direction you want to go in, whether you want to give this person the opportunity to come back toward you, because there's this energy of thinking, or if you want to leave this person out in the cold, right? If you want to keep moving forward. Okay. But someone's watching as you move forward. Say more about the Ten of Cups. Someone who shattered or broken something in your connection, maybe your trust for them. Um, they wanna fix it. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, look, Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. You could be connected to a Capricorn or a Taurus. This person have it in their chart. A strong earth sign energy is all up and through this reading. Water as well. Someone could have Taurus or Capricorn in their chart. Strong Capricorn with the Four of Pentacles and the Devil. Someone, look at that, King of Pentacles. There's this betrayal energy again. Okay, so this person could have betrayed themselves with some type of addiction, codependency. All right, this person could have been someone that's very codependent on you. Maybe they feel more like a leader when they have someone codependent on them, and that could have caused the relationship to become shattered or tainted. Whether this was them being codependent on you, whether it was them requiring that you be codependent on them, did I say that right? Or if it was you codependent on them. There is a lot of there. What I'm saying here with the Ten of Cups and the Devil with the Knight of Pentacles is that somebody wants there to be some type of support and codependency. Whether this is them doing that towards you, relying on you, or you relying on them. Okay, or them wanting you to rely on them. What is this clinging energy? Holding on, obsessed, watching. We see obsessed energy twice. Four of Pentacles is obsessed energy as well. So you got three obsessive type energies here. And it's coming from your person. Tell me about clinging, holding on, obsessed, watching, the World card. Okay, Scorpio, if you were the type of person to watch this person, be obsessed with wanting to be with this person, that has ended for you. Seven of Wands. You're looking toward brand new beginnings in love. Tell me about the world. Tell me about the world. Why is this here for Scorpio? The sun, yeah, exactly. Some of you are leaving that. And Scorpio, we're not gonna pretend that as Scorpios we don't check on our exes, okay? And I'm gonna say we because I used to do the same thing. So please, 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 y'all, don't be in my comments. Be like, no, we don't do that. Yes, the fuck we do. Okay, yes, we do. And it takes somebody being in that person's place or this person doing something real fucked up to get us to never think about them again. All right? I feel like in this point here in this energy, you're absolutely in your power. You have someone that's extremely attracted to you. And I feel like you may be feeling the same way about this individual, Scorpio. And what did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Scorpios do watch their exes, and it's not in a bad. It's not always in a bad stalker weird ass way. It's almost just like checking on them, like how's this person doing? They still alive? They still breathing? Right? Some of y'all do be stalking and acting weird, but that's not all Scorpios. I'm talking about some people, right? But in this energy, I feel like you have somebody that's taking this individual's place where you're not focusing, you're not clinging, you're closing that chapter on whatever it was that you was holding on with this person, whether you're forgiving this person and you're moved on and close the cycle to find something that will bring you clarity, happiness, joy, satisfaction. All right. Give me one last card about clinging. One card. Ow, clinging. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. That's changing. Queen of Swords with the Empress. Somebody is definitely heartbroken behind you choosing yourself. Queen of Swords, Empress, the King of Cups. This person wants to um, collaborate with you. They want to work with you. They want to invest in you, right? But they do sense that there's some guardedness. This person could be a little tired as well, exhausted, overwhelmed. What is deja vu here? For some of you, this happened more than once in this exact same way. A situation didn't work out, somebody was obsessed and holding on to the connection, and now someone is finally releasing, finally letting it go. Wheel of Fortune, Sun card with the wheel and the sun with the World card. Come on now. All of these major arcanas, you're letting that energy go. You're releasing it. Tell me about past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. Tell me about deja vu. Why is that here? Five of Pentacles. All right. If you choose to return to someone, Scorpio, which I sincerely hope if you do it, that this person is really, really healed. And that's rare. Okay. I'm not saying people don't change, but that is fucking rare. It's rare for the person that's the same person that hurt you to come back and heal you. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Tell me, I sincerely hope that you learned your lesson about being felt like you're being left out in the car in the cold, being left isolated, being left abandoned with all types of financial responsibilities. Like the person that was in your energy, they didn't even have it, but they were in your energy, not willing to work with you, but now they want to come back to collaborate with you because they see that you released them. The lesson here for you that you needed to learn, Scorpio, was that this situation, this person that had codependency issues left you out in the cold. They wanted to they wanted to be codependent on you, or wanted you to be, they required that you are codependent on them. However it went, Scorpio, your lesson was not to be this. With the Five of Pentacles in revert, with the Five of Pentacles here. Tell me more about deja vu. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you Scorpio, you're gonna be presented with a choice. Are you going to continue to allow yourself to feel left out in the cold? This could be whether you go back to this person or whether you just don't open up to new love, or you can open up to new love. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Open up to new partnerships, Knight of Wands, because you got somebody coming. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles? We can talk about who's coming with this Ace of Cups in a minute. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, what I say? Feeling left out in the cold in partnerships, romance, equal give and take. Somebody left you feeling abandoned. Somebody maybe want to apologize to it too. Give you just the bare minimum though. It's not. This is nothing grand. For some of you, you might be seeing it as that as well, and just be like, no, holding back. Okay, like you may be looking at this situation like, yeah, this was not good for me. This was a lot of mind games and manipulation, and this is just what I said. This is just something that needs to be balanced. This is a karmic lesson for me. Some of you are seeing it for what it is. Okay, for who this person is or whatever this situation is, whether it's a romantic interest or a friendship or a family member, you're seeing it for who it is or what it is. Tell me about the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is about a decision. We talked about decisions, right? We talked about it. Eight of Swords, like, are you going to be trapped in a situation? Are you going to allow yourself to continue to be fearful when it comes to offers that are coming to you? You might be stuck, right? Are you going to continue to be fearful about offers that come to you because of one person that you didn't work out with? Tell me about the Ace of Cups. You're going to have a choice, Scorpio. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. For some of you, this new romantic partner could be this same individual, right? Or whether this new romantic partner could be a lesson on how you give and receive fairly with people, right? Is this person going to come in and you're going to want to take control of the situation, Scorpio, and take care of this person because they in your life? Or are you going to allow this person to give and receive with you fairly? Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Ten of Swords. Look, a lesson. A lesson, Scorpio. Give me one more about the Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, literally going from the Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, Scorpio, I feel like whatever's happening in this situation, Scorpio, you're elevating, right? And, hopefully. Eight of Wands. Because I was about to say this, right? I was about to say this. If the Eight of Pentacles in reverse wasn't already here, I feel like the Eight of Pentacles would be here. And here we are with the Eight of Wands, elevating, right? I feel like you've already learned your lesson from this situation. Literally going from the Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups to the Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Someone is coming in, Scorpio, to invest in you also. To invest in you also. To invest in you also, Scorpio. Are you going to choose the path where you felt left out in the cold, where you felt depleted, where you felt used and abused and fearful of moving forward? Like, is this relationship or this situation with this person ever going to move forward? Stuck, insecure, feeling like something bad is going to happen. But for some of you, I feel like, Scorpio, you're releasing this already, but you're still being presented with the choice, the option. Are you going to choose the situation or the place where you feel left out in the cold, or are you going to accept offers or things that are coming towards you, that is, or a person or a situation or a thing that's going to be putting into you equally? Example, got a job, you get paid your fair amount. You're not overworking yourself for a little bit of pay. You get into a relationship, you're giving and receiving equally, not just going into a partnership and putting more into a situation than another person is putting in. All of your coins is in one pot where just a coin goes into theirs. And even that don't come together. This person is thinking about themselves. You are coming into a space, Scorpio, where you're being given. It's going to be an equal give and take. Equal give and take. You have an opportunity to grow with the Seven of Pentacles. Whether this is on your own and you find that love and peace within yourself, or finding that within partnerships, relationships, whether it's your community or a romantic partner. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get into it. I love y'all to pieces. And I love when my Scorpios are growing because, sometimes sometimes Scorpios tend to get stuck in their head. And it's not because we don't want to move forward, and it's not because we're fearful, right? It's because, like, what if I don't make the right decision? What if the decision that I make is not the right one, right? I'm not saying that we want to be with somebody or people or in places that mistreat us or, only rely on us. That's not what we want. We want stability. We want balance. We want fairness. Justice showed up plenty of times. We want that. But we tend to end up in situations that are not good for us. But let's get into it. Last message for Scorpio in romance. Oracle. Your feelings are real, Scorpio. And so will the person that's coming towards you. And I feel like for some of you, that frozen energy might be you. Allow yourself to unthaw, Scorpio, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment, Scorpio. Unthaw the ice. All right, Scorpio, unthaw that ice. Excuse me, y'all. What does Scorpio need to know? Last message for Scorpio. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Scorpio. Scorpio. Last message for Scorpio. Can I please get another message for my beautiful Scorpios? All right. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Scorpio, I feel like this trust is for yourself. All right. Codependency and addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right, Scorpio. What I'm saying is true. All right. True love. And I don't want to say what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Because sometimes we need to hear it. All right. Sometimes, Scorpio, we feel like when people love us, it's because they need us, and we don't need nobody to need us. Because the moment the need is done, they don't have that need anymore. Dispose anybody who shows up needing you, Scorpio. Dispose of them. Last message for Scorpio. So we have soulmate. This is a soulmate, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. It is safe for you to love, Scorpio. Unthaw that ice, boo. I love you. Peace.